good to be back in the South. I've been out of the country for a while. I was in Los Angeles. It's good to be home. You know, the people out in California aren't like Southerners. They're not nice. I mean, we're nice to each other. We say hey, wave at strangers on the street. Oh, they'll wave at you. I was working on a TV show out there, and one night the producer took the whole cast to a Hollywood party, and there's lots of famous people there and stuff. And nobody was really talking to me, you know? Shut up. So I'm just standing off in the corner over by the dip and not dip. He's getting all excited. They's giving out free skull. Woo, them Hollywood people know how to party, don't they? Calm down. I'm standing over by the dip. A woman started walking towards me, and apparently she's some famous actress, and I didn't know who she was, but her name's Angelina Jolie. Do you know who this woman is? Well, I didn't know who she was. And if you don't know anything about this Angelina Jolie, she got big, huge, swelled up lips. No, she got big lips now. And I was just trying to make conversation, you know? And I said, dang woman. What the heck happened to you? You get in a bar fight or something? You allergic to bees? She said, no, I just had my lips done. Do you know what that means? Yeah, the big hairs, they know what that means, don't you? Yes, you do. She said, now I ain't making this up, back me up. She said that a doctor sucked fat out of her butt and injected it into her lips. What is the matter with LA women? She said, well, I wanted to have Michelle Pfeiffer lips. I said, you got Mick Jagger lips is what you got. She goes, well, I don't expect you to understand. You're from the South. I said, woman, I'm about to teach you how to pluck a chicken. I stood up for the South. You bet I did. You dang right I did. I got right back in her face. I said, yes, ma'am, I am from the South. In fact, I'm from the great state of Kentucky. And we're all better than you. I'm better than you. I've been on Jerry Springer twice and seen 3 UFOs. And then came the waxing. You men, you don't understand. The waxing. They pour hot wax on your face. Don't they, ladies? They started me off slow. Did my eyebrows. Poured hot wax on my face. And then I don't really know what happened after that. Because it felt like she put a piece of duct tape or something. And then I lost track of her. And then I heard her get a run for it. And when she ripped that tape off, I come up off that bed about 3 foot. And she refused to come back in the room till I stopped cussing. But the upside is, now there's 2. Beauty is pain, ladies. Say it with me. Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain.
she said, "Ma'am, would you like me to do your mustache?" Well, feng shui. Didn't even realize I had a mustache. But now that you pointed that out, I guess I should get that did. Girls, should you look like you have diaper rash for about a month? You know, I was red fire. I tell you, I look like a 5-year-old that a cherry popsicle just got away from me, you know. Like I killed the Kool-Aid man, you know. Yeah. But the upside, people stop calling me sir. Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Yes. My chin wasn't too bad. My chin was not too bad. I just had a couple of danglers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like even with your readers on, you can't see them. Yeah, I looked like I had a couple of little catfish barbs coming out. And of course, my husband didn't say anything because, well, he likes catfish. So he was living out some kind of fantasy I didn't even know about. So they just plucked those. But now I can't get HBO. Beauty is pain. And then don't get ahead of me. And then the coup de grace. She said, "Ma'am, would you like a Brazilian?" Well, heck yeah. Here's my house key. You let me know when that Brazilian's coming. I'll send my husband to Tractor Supply. We'll have a good 6 hours.
Let us get back to the concept of brocation. Because once you have children, prepare to enter an 18-year period of one expense after another. Kids have no concept of money, do they? No concept. My 17-year-old Bud, it was his birthday, and he asked for a $300 paintball gun. Y'all know what paintball guns are, Grandma? You know what it is? It's a special gun, and it shoots this pellet of paint, and you go to these special parks, you play Army. I said, well, heck, son, you won't play Army. I think I can teach you for less than $300. Next morning, I woke him up at 4 a.m., shaved his head, made him scrub the bathroom floor with his toothbrush. You're in the Army now, son. You know what he wanted for his birthday after that? New toothbrush. ball gun my butt. I went to Sears, got 2 gallons of Sears weather beater and a paint roller. Told him it was a G.I. Joe starter kit.
What kind of dog you got? Chihuahua. Oh, Maria's back. A Chihuahua. You're pretty much protected if a blind breaks in your house. You get better security out of a pissed off gerbil or maybe goldfish on his period. What's your Chihuahua's name, honey? Tiny. No? Tiny's up there with the greatest dogs, ain't he? Rin Tin Tin. Lassie. Tiny. Come here, Tiny. Come here. Now your name's Spot, isn't it, Tiny? Anybody got a poodle? Yeah, you got poodle? You got poodle, honey? Yeah. Even Tiny can kick the shit out of a poodle. Poodles a little doggy trans. That's what they are. People, don't you think poodles are really just gay men that come back from the dead just to pee on our rugs? I do not trust any animal that has to go to the beauty shop more than I do, okay? Anybody got a Rottweiler? Yeah! Now that's a duck. How big's your Rottweiler? 170 pounds. Weighs more than Dixie down here. You see that article in the newspaper USA Today a couple weeks ago? It said Chihuahua Rottweiler. Did you see it? That's a bossy Chihuahua. How could a Chihuahua even physically a Rottweiler? Maybe stood on her poodle's back or something. Well, he got that Rottweiler pregnant. She was pregnant with like 10 or 12 puppies. And the owner made her get a hysterectomy. I think they should let her have the puppies, don't you? Wouldn't those been cool puppies? Little tiny Rottweiler. Be like land piranha. Of course, on the other hand, you could have ended up with a 170-pound Chihuahua. Just shaking and pissing, shaking and pissing.
Children. It usually starts with intoxication, followed by impregnation, and then a long and never-ending period of procreation. Let us start first with procreation. Children. The fruit of our loin, our seed, our lineage. That which carries our family name, marches our DNA into the future, and is a lasting marker you ever existed. Children, God's gift to mankind that has no receipt, no 30-day return policy. You break it, you own it, children. Woo! Before we discuss children, let me throw a thought on the table. Why have children? I mean, if you think about it, the whole sordid process kind of goes against all reason and logic. And yet, as human beings, we walk into this life sentence and we don't even think it through. All right. Out of you young single women in here, who's never had a baby before? Applaud if you've never had a child, girls. Applaud real big. Oh, Barbie's never had a baby. No wonder you're so thin. What is your name, Sweet Pea? Lindsay. Well, of course it is. You've never had a child? No. Lindsay, would you help me out with this? Okay. Lindsay, for sake of argument, let's say you're a normal woman. Lindsay, what if as a complete stranger I walked up to you in this parking lot out here and said, Lindsay, I'd like to come and live with you for the next 18 years. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Why? Because you don't know anything about me, do you, honey? No. You don't know anything about my personality, my habits, my temperament, my personal hygiene. And Lindsay, what if I told you in the 18 years of living with you, I can guarantee you the following things are going to happen. Guaranteed. That from day 1 to 5 years, I'm going to poop, piss, and puke on everything you've ever owned. That within those first 5 years, you're going to get a maximum of 2 hours sleep a night. Never get to finish a phone conversation, a shower, or a bowel movement. Motherhood sounding good so far, Lindsay? Now, honey, from 5 to 7 years, I guarantee you I will embarrass you in public by saying the word penis in church. Now, from 8 to 12 years, I guarantee you I will embarrass you in public by showing my penis in church. Now, from 13 to 18 years old, I'm going to consider you the dumbest woman that ever walked this planet. Yes, because I'm a teenager and I know everything. And suddenly, you're an idiot. You know what, Lindsay? I'm not even going to pretend I know you when I'm at the mall with my snotty little bratty girlfriends, walking around being rude to people, flipping my hair, saying whatever. Drinking my $25 Starbucks Venti latte, half a soy mocha chocadoca. Until I need money. Oh, Lindsay, I'm gonna need me some money. And girlfriend, I'm gonna beg and nag you for money like a bum on an interstate off-ramp. Now, Lindsay, at 18, when you think this hell ride we've entered into is almost over, and I'm about to walk out that front door, I'm gonna turn to you and go, oh, by the way, Lindsay, I need $60,000 so I can go to college and learn how to bounce a quarter into a glass of beer. Welcome to our nightmare. Trust me, Lindsay, after a month of living with me, you'll suck out your uterus with a dirt devil. Who's got a teenage daughter? Applaud if you know what I'm talking about. Who's got a teenager? Yes. Yes. How old? How old's your teenager? 19. How old over here? 18. Anybody 13, 14? 13. Where are you? In the red. Let us pray. Heal! 13. She dating? Uh-huh. You had the birds and bees talk with her yet? You learn anything? Wish I'd had a pad of paper when I talked to my daughter. My husband would still have a smile on his face. I went to my daughter. I was very upfront with her. I said, now dang it, honey, just be honest with me. Are you sexually active? No. Ew. I just kind of lie there. turns out my daughter thinks playing hard to get is wearing a 3-hook bra. Of course, that confused the heck out of you, and it Skater. You have to snap her neck, get her bra off, wouldn't you? Oh, heck, girls, you wear a sports bra. These Alabama boys could be there all night, couldn't they? Gosh dang, baby, what'd you have your boobies laminated? I can't get in here.
The world has changed. You know, the world has just changed lately, and I feel behind. And I'd done a concert like a month ago, and a woman came up to me, and she told me she hurt my feelings because she goes, I was totally offended by your show. I was totally offended. And I'm like, and she goes, you did so many microaggressions. It's disgusting. Do you know what a microaggression is? No, she doesn't even know it. And so, and I said, I don't think I did a micro. I'm a big woman. I ain't got nothing micro about me. And she said, you're just so unwoke. And honestly, I was so confused. I went, no, I'm up. And she goes, I bet you don't even use the right pronouns. And I said, let me tell you something, lady. I went to public school in Kentucky. We learned our nouns and our verbs and then let the voice fall, okay? So you know, two can play at that game. All right? I have a t-shirt, and this is to stick up for us. It says, we're not going to be called, and we're not going to take it when people call us white trash. You can no longer call us white trash. We are now financially challenged.
Kelly, do you know if you're ready for marriage? You think so? Because it's different living with a man than it is dating him, ain't it, girls? Back me up. Amen. Said amen. I've cooked up a recipe you can make to see if you're ready for the commitment of marriage. It's kind of like my little Martha Stewart portion of the show. Go to the grocery store. Buy yourself a 5-pound block of blue cheese, okay? Take that home. Put it in a black garbage bag. Tie it up. Put it on your back porch, direct sunlight for about a week. No, stay with me. On the Sunday of that week, grab your Sunday newspaper, grab that black bag. Put it in the bathroom, open the bag, shut the door. Now let that simmer for about an hour. If you can walk in there without an artificial breathing device, by God, you're ready to get married. Am I right, ladies? I do not know what happens in a man's body. A man can take a simple lasagna dinner, turn it into nuclear waste. I don't have any nose hairs left. I haven't had to shave my legs in the last 10 years. I don't know about you ladies, but none of designer clothes ever fit me, especially them jeans. You know, they don't make them for real women, do they?
It's just either they're too baggy in the back or walking around with a camel toe or something like that, you know. You know, isn't it gross? I just cannot get them to fit right. My oldest boy's 17. He's been driving for 2 years. He's had 27 accidents. Thank you very much. In fact, I call him the David Copperfield of drivers. Oh yes, because it's magic. Because to hear him tell the story, stuff just appears out of nowhere. And he hits it. And he always comes with the same excuse. I had to swerve to miss a deer. 27 deer, son. Maybe we need to get some deer whistles from a car. I said, son, we need mailbox whistles because that's the only thing you've been killing. My husband, last week for my birthday, he bought me the Penny of the Month Club from Fredericks of Hollywood. Y'all know what Fredericks of Hollywood is? Yeah. Yeah, Ma, you know what it is? Yeah, it's a nasty panty store is what it is. It's kind of like Victoria's Secret without the secret. That's what it is. First present I opened, eatable underwear. I didn't even know they made them for women my size. Oh, heck, we got leftovers. We are still making sandwiches. Gift number 2, a thong. I said a thong. I played along. I put it on. Took one step, it was gone. You guys are great. Thank you. How many women in here have cellulite? Yes. We are sitting on a waffle iron. Dang it. Having cellulite's dangerous. It truly is. You ever sat on a wet toilet seat? Oh my goodness. I've done that before and I've suctioned to the lid. Just get up, I hear the sound. Look in the mirror, got this big lid hickey on my butt. No. Okay, be honest. How many women in here will not sit on a public toilet seat? Yeah. Teresa, you will not sit on a public toilet seat. How come? Because it's dirty, right? You know why? Because women like you are pissing on the toilet seat. You are the first domino. And can I ask you what you're doing in there? Are you doing like the hula hoop while you're peeing? I've been out in Los Angeles shooting a sitcom pilot, which is very exciting. And they flew me out there, and it takes about a week to do a sitcom pilot, or almost 2 weeks. And they put me at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Woo! Yeah, pretty nice. And I tell you what, the first night I got there, I was so nervous and stuff, and I was scared, and I was trying to read the script, and I thought, you know what, I just need to chill, you know? And I thought, well, you know what, I'll get a couple of beers, go sit in the jacuzzi, and just chill out. So I'm sitting in the jacuzzi, and I got my case of beer. And it's beautiful. I'm chilling out, and then I started picking up nickels and quarters and pennies. I got up to about $27.50. That's what the police report said. I guess there's a big difference between a jacuzzi and a fountain. So watch for that. And a little life tip. And you know what? If the show gets picked up, I'm never going to stay at the Beverly Hills Hotel again. I do not like those people. I just got sick of people asking me for more towels. Anybody engaged to be married in here? Oh, you. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, hi. You from Utah? What's that? Atlanta. Alabama. Oh. You don't know your pronouns either, do you? Well, congratulations. When are you getting married? Okay, we're vague. Did he give you a ring? Yeah. You like it? Yeah. They look so real nowadays. So you don't have a date yet? What's your name, honey? What? Collie? Like the dog? Come here, come on. I hear Collie. What are you saying? Holly. Oh, like, Holly. Okay, all right. Shut up. And what's his name? No, I'm not talking to you. You need to learn to shut your mouth right dang now. I'm Holly. What is his name? Mickey. That's so sweet. I just got diabetes. Oh my goodness. Holly and Mickey. Boy, the priest's gonna have a hard time not giggling at that one, isn't it? It's just like big wedding, small wedding. You don't even know when you're getting married. Oh, Holly. Oh, honey, you're not engaged. Should I tell her or should you? You're not engaged. All he gave you was, I'm going to sleep with you, another 2-year ring. That's all you got. Am I right? Yes. Yeah. The world has changed. You know, the world has just changed lately. And I feel behind. And I'd done a concert like a month ago. And a woman came up to me and she told me she hurt my feelings because she goes, I was totally offended by your show. I was totally offended. And I'm like, and she goes, you did so many microaggressions. It's disgusting. Do you know what a microaggression is? No, she doesn't even know it. And I said, I don't think I did a micro. I'm a big woman. I ain't got nothing micro about me. And she said, you're just so unwoke. And honestly, I was so confused. I went, No, I'm up. And she goes, I bet you don't even use the right pronouns. And I said, let me tell you something, lady. I went to public school in Kentucky. We learned our nouns and our verbs and then let the voice fall, okay? So two can play at that game. All right? I have a t-shirt, and this is to stick up for us. It says, we're not going to be called, and we're not going to take it when people call us white trash. You can no longer call us white trash. We are now financially challenged. You ever sneeze and pee your pants? The leaders, I don't know where they get these women. She'll say stupid things. She'll go, here's how I maintain my weight. I weigh myself every day. And when I get on the scale, if I've gained a few ounces, that's how they talk, in ounces. Not pounds and tons like us. I didn't even know you could get a scale that weighed you in ounces. I ain't going to the post office every morning and weigh myself. She goes, I weigh myself every day, and if I get on the scale and I've gained a few ounces, I'll just cut it back for a couple of days. Which for my thin friend means she goes from 2 Tic Tacs a day down to 1. And then she's right back in her skinny jeans. I don't know about you ladies, I can't weigh myself every day. I get on the scale, I've gained weight, I'm depressed. I need a Big Mac. I weigh myself, I've lost weight. I'm going to celebrate. I need a Big Mac. Yes. Oh my goodness. I had a birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I turned 50. Yeah, where's my women over 50? Applaud if you're over 50. Yes. My little Weight Watcher buddy. Yeah, you over 50. What is your name, sweet pea? Laura. Everybody say, hi, Laura. Yeah, Laura, you over 50. Can I ask you a personal question? You ever sneeze and pee your pants? Is that normal? I don't know what's the matter lately. I sneeze, I pee my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No, but some kitty litter would be nice. What the heck? Remember the good old days, Laura? Yeah, before gravity got to us. Let me tell you something, boys. In my day, I wore a 34 double D. Now I'm a 38 long. I don't mean to brag, fellas, but I could breastfeed you from right here. Most women have great melons. I got fruit roll-ups. Just. Oh, heck, you see me naked. Looks like I got 4 arms. Just. That's why I'd be terrified to go to a nude beach. People might think I'm an octopus or something.
Men are funny creatures, amen? Because a man can do one thing, but he cannot do another, amen? Oh, we're going to break it down scientifically. Any of you boys hunt? Any deer hunters in here? Any deer hunters? Oh, Skeeter. Who knew? Explain something to me. Explain something to all the women in here how a man can do one thing but he cannot do another. You deer hunter. My husband can sit in a field in Wisconsin in November, freezing his butt off. Now, mind you, ladies, this same man can't sit in the mall and watch my purse for an hour. Oh, hell no! But this same man can sit in a field in Wisconsin in November, say it with me, ladies, freezing his butt off. Take a rifle, aim that rifle, shoot a deer at 100 yards right between the eyes. Come home, pee all over the toilet seat. How come? My oldest boy's 17. He's been driving for 2 years. He's had 27 accidents. Thank you very much. In fact, I call him the David Copperfield of drivers. Oh yes, because it's magic. Hear him tell the story, stuff just appears out of nowhere. And he hits it. And he always comes with the same excuse. I had to swerve to miss a deer. Maybe we need to get some deer whistles from a car. I said, son, we need mailbox whistles because that's the only thing you've been killing. Mailman can't even deliver to our neighborhood no more. He just hands me the mail and he goes, you figure it out. This boy has totaled 4 cars, people, 4. I got smart after the second one he crashed up. Started shopping for cars for him at these old county fairs. Yeah, buddy, you know the old county fair? Anything that survives the demolition derby, there's your new ride, boy. Woo, ain't she pretty? And these stinking kids nowadays don't appreciate a dang thing you give them. Always complaining, Mom, it ain't got no windshield. The doors are welded shut. It's like such a pie hole, boy. Dang it, that's a classic. Do you know how hard it is to find a gremlin with a roll bar these days? Oh, they are pieces of junk. I admit it. You know, most parents get their kids like keep the jumper cables or fly their kids safe on the road. Not me. I bought my son tennis shoes and a screwdriver. Said next time that piece of junk breaks down, take the plates off and run. Heck, in Kentucky, we call that AAA. Every time I fight with my old man, I wish I was a black woman. I do. I watch Cops. Next time you watch Cops, I want you to notice something. They roll up on a white domestic disturbance who's always sitting outside. The white woman. Always kind of looks like me on Cops too. Now that and it's always that same stupid drunken argument. It's like, Officer Bob, he drunk again. He locked me out of the trailer. He won't even give me my smokes, dang it. Oh, they roll up on a homeboy domestic disturbance? Who's sitting outside? Yes, the black man. Oh, heck, his shirt is half tore off of him. His lip is bloodied. His nose is broke. He is running after the cop car going, the woman's crazy. Let me in the car. I saw this poor guy last week, didn't even let the cop car slow down. He just jumped on the hood and went, she's reloading, go, go, go. I don't believe in love anymore, Kelly. I don't. I believe when you turn to your husband and you say, honey, I love you. What you're really saying is, honey, I tolerate you better than I've tolerated anybody. But if you don't stop snoring so loud, I'm gonna cut your stinking head off. Anybody that lives with a man that snores? Yes. Ain't he miserable? My husband ain't sawing logs, he's making me a cabin. Keep me up all night long, have the gall to say to me in the morning, baby, why you so grumpy in the morning? You just ain't a morning person. Brag about how well they slept, too. Just push the knife in. Other day, I was cooking my husband breakfast. His Pop-Tarts were almost done. He comes walking in the kitchen, scratching his big belly, and he goes, man, baby, I died last night. And I'm thinking to my little self, oh, little man, you don't know how close you came. And your friends want to tell you how to stop them from snoring, don't they? What's your friends say? Well, just roll him on his side. Just roll him on his side. It's like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to roll my fat lard husband on his side in a coma. So basically, I'm still going to lose sleep and I have to run a forklift. Is this what you're telling me? Well, my friend said, well, just use them breathe right strips. Anybody tell you that? Oh, yeah, use them breathe right strips. Yes. And if I can give you some advice, girls, read the instructions on the box. That dang near killed him. Well, those little strips aren't used to tape the nose and mouth shut. You know what I mean? It's one of my better nights, though.
And what's amazing to me as a mother of 4 children is how totally different each one of their personalities has turned out to be. And unlike you younger generation, all my kids have the same baby daddy. Look at her. That is so weird. Really? You are so not going to get on Maury Povich. So think about it. All my kids have the same baby daddy. You treat them the same, you feed them the same, you beat them the same. Yet they turn out so totally different. Isn't that amazing? Like my 13-year-old Miller. Oh, what a great kid. Straight A student, never gotten a B in his life. He's talented, musical, plays the fiddle. Sorry, violin. Oh, don't call it a fiddle. He'll get his little panties in a wad. Well, he plays that kind of music that doesn't have words. What do they call that? Classical. Thank you. Classical. Which kind of ticks me off, because I bought the dang fiddle. It's like, man, play Rocky Top. Woo! Let's go. Mom wants to party. Let's clog. You ever tried clogging to Mozart? Might as well blow your head off. He is the youngest seated member of the Lexington, Kentucky Philharmonic. My kid. My kid. Thank you. Yes. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. I don't think he's mine. I don't. I think something got switched up at the baby hospital. It happens. I saw it on 60 Minutes. It happens. Trust me, people. On this very night, somewhere in Lexington, Kentucky, on a rich side of town, there sits a confused little 13-year-old boy with a mullet, lighting a firecracker off a joint, just a cussing his mama, going, "You ain't the boss of me." That's my kid. I'm keeping in this one.
Barbie, do you have cellulite? Cellulite. You don't even know what it is, do you? Looks like hail damage on a car. Look at some of the guys in here. Yeah, my woman's got a hail damage. Man, looks like she's been through 2 tornadoes. That's what it looks like. How many women in here have cellulite? Applaud if you have cellulite. Oh, more than that, girls. Look around this room. We drop our panties, half of us look like we slept on a waffle iron. Don't tell me. It is golf ball butt tonight in here. Tiger Woods beat this room with a 9-iron. Men hate cellulite. My husband's like, dang it, woman. Put your clothes on. I am trying to eat breakfast. You got so much cottage cheese on those thighs, I've become lactose intolerant. Oh yeah? Well, you drink so much beer, I got a yeast infection.
Everything's changed since we were kids. Family vacations are different, aren't they? Because when you get back, you're barely a family, and heck, it wasn't no vacation. Let's call it what it really is. Caged animals in a minivan with a bad muffler. And you know what the problem is? I think these kids, they get so much and they see so much with all this internet and all these reality TV shows that they think a vacation's got to be this great life-altering, dangerous adventure. Oh, they should scuba dive with sharks, or they need to hang glide off a mountain. Do you remember when we were kids when it was just a big deal to go to a motel with a pool? We cared about. Does it have a pool, Daddy? Does it have a pool? It could be in the next town. Does it have a pool? But if you think about it, when we were kids, there was plenty of danger and adventure on our family vacations. Let me tell you something, Lindsay. Little girl, we rode in cars. Big cars. It was called a Pontiac. You remember the 4-door Pontiac? Thing was a boat. We rode in cars with no seatbelt, Lindsay. Yes. And if you got out of line with your daddy, he just stomped a brake. Oh! Oh. Like, yeah, you gotta pee now, you little peckerhead? Shut up. Can you remember laying up in the back window? Laying in the back window, waving at cops. And they would wave back. And heck, the cool ones would turn the siren on for us. Woo, woo, woo! Or you're laying up in that back window. Your daddy's doing about 90 down the interstate. All the windows are rolled down because that piece of junk Pontiac ain't got no air. And you get a trucker to blow the bighorn, baby. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Baby! Yeah! That was a vacation! Oh! Let us start first with aggravation. I've been married for 17 years, ladies. And after 17 years of wedded bliss, I don't believe in love anymore. I don't. I believe when you turn to your husband and you say, honey, I love you. What you're really saying, girls, is, honey, I tolerate you better than I've tolerated anybody. But if you don't stop snoring so loud, I'm going to cut your stinking head off. Anybody live with a man that snores? Yes. Ain't it miserable? My husband ain't sawing logs, he's making me a cabin. Keep me up all night long, have the gall to say to me in the morning, baby, why are you so grumpy in the morning? Because I'm sleeping with a stinking leaf blower, that's how come. Brag about how well he slept. Brag about it. The other day I was cooking him breakfast. His Pop-Tarts were almost done. He comes into the kitchen scratching his big fat belly and he goes, "Man, baby, I died last night." And all I could think of was, "Oh, little man, you don't know how close you came." And your friends always want to tell you how to stop him from snoring, don't they? My best friend said, "Well, just roll him on his side. Just roll him on his side." I said, "Wait a minute. I'm supposed to roll my big fat husband on his side in a coma. So basically I'm still losing sleep and I have to run a forklift. Is this what you're trying to tell me?" One of my friends said use them breathe right strips. You heard of that? Woo! Girls, read the instructions on the box. That dang near killed him. Well, those little strips of tape aren't used to tape the nose and mouth shut. It was one of my better nights, though. Till he started fighting it. And guys, come on. Don't tell me you can't hear yourself snore. All right, gentlemen, little anatomy lesson. Nose, ears, nose, ears, nose, ears. You are at ground zero. My husband ain't hard of hearing, he's hard of listening. Trust me. My husband can hear the pitter-patter of the Pizza Hut delivery man coming up the driveway. Oh, dang, like a hound dog on a coon hunt. My husband can hear a long-neck bottle of beer being opened at 100 yards. Just shh. But dang, don't he go Helen Keller on me when the baby's crying or the phone rings.
What kind of dog you got? Chihuahua. Oh, Maria's back. A Chihuahua. You're pretty much protected if a blind midget breaks in your house. You get better security out of a pissed off gerbil or maybe goldfish on his period. What's your Chihuahua's name, honey? Tiny. No shit. Tiny's up there with the greats of dogs, ain't he? Rin Tin Tin. Lassie. Tiny. Come here, Tiny. Come here. Now your name's Spawn, isn't it, Tiny? Anybody got a poodle? Yeah, you got poodle? You got poodle, honey? Yeah. Even Tiny can kick the shit out of a poodle. Poodles are little doggy transvestites, that's what they are. People, don't you think poodles are really just gay men that come back from the dead just to pee on our rugs? I do not trust any animal that has to go to the beauty shop more than I do, okay? Anybody got a Rottweiler? Yeah! Now that's a duck. How big's your Rottweiler? 170 pounds. Shit, weighs more than Dixie down here. You see that article in the newspaper USA Today a couple weeks ago? It said Chihuahua rapes Rottweiler. Did you see it? That's a ballsy Chihuahua. Isn't it? How could a Chihuahua even physically rape a Rottweiler? Maybe stood on her poodle's back or something. So he got that Rottweiler pregnant. She was pregnant with like 10 or 12 puppies. And the owner made her get a hysterectomy. I think they should let her have the puppies, don't you? Wouldn't those been cool puppies? Little tiny Rottweiler. Be like land piranha. Of course, on the other hand, you could have ended up with a 170-pound Chihuahua. Just shaking and pissing, shaking and pissing. Are you engaged, sweetie? Yeah? What is your name, honey?
Reagan.
Reagan. Oh, as in president. Did he give you a ring? Let me see. Come up here. Oh, that's nice. God, they look so real now, don't they? It's amazing. Where'd you get that ring there, stud boy? What? Where'd you get it? Sam's Club. Sam's Club? Oh, no, you didn't. All the women in here would like me to tell you that that's a flag. Am I right, ladies?
Let me ask you something. Did you get spanked as a child? You're dang right we did. Who are you more afraid of growing up, your mom or your dad? If you say your dad, you're a city punk. You grew up on a farm like Skeeter and me. You were more afraid of your mama, right, Skeet? You dang right. Think about it, you city people. As a child on a farm, you witness your mother once or twice a week walk out into a barnyard, grab a chicken, break its neck, rip off all its feathers, feed that thing to you for dinner. By God, no means no. Women of today, our cooking style doesn't warrant that kind of respect out of our children, does it? Oh, heck, I've tested it. No matter how tough I try to look, ripping the lid off the Kentucky Fried Chicken barrel, it's just like... You want a piece of me, son? Come on! Oh, me and my husband go at it. We've been fighting so much lately, he started referring to our burial plots as a vacation getaway. Oh, we fight like brother and sister. Well, I'm originally from Arkansas. We could be. My mama's still mad because I'm married outside our family. Every Christmas, oh, you were too good for us. You had to make the tree branch, didn't you? The other day, we were sitting on the couch watching TV. And I turned to him and I said, you know what, baby? You look like a movie star. He goes, oh yeah, who? Shrek. Every time I fight with my old man, I wish I was a black woman. I watch Cops. Next time you watch Cops, notice something. They pull up on a white domestic disturbance. Who's sitting outside? The white woman. Officer Bob, he drunk again. He locked me out of the trailer. He won't even give me my smokes, dang it. Yeah, they roll up on a homeboy domestic disturbance. Who's sitting outside? Yes, the black man. Oh, his shirt is half tore off of him. His lip is bloodied. He is running after the cop car going, the woman is crazy, let me in the car. I saw a guy last week, he didn't even let the cop car slow down. He just jumped on the hood and went, she's reloading, go, go, go. My oldest boy's 17. He's been driving for 2 years. He's had 27 accidents. Thank you very much. In fact, I call him the David Copperfield of drivers. Oh yes, because it's magic. Because to hear him tell the story, stuff just appears out of nowhere. And he hits it. And he always comes with the same excuse. I had to swerve to miss a deer. 27 deer, son. Maybe we need to get some deer whistles from a car. I said, son, we need mailbox whistles because that's the only thing you've been killing. Mailman can't even deliver to our neighborhood no more. He just hands me the mail and he goes, you figure it out. This boy has totaled 4 cars, people, 4. I got smart after the second one he crashed up. Started shopping for cars for him at these old county fairs. Yeah, buddy, you know the old county fair? Anything that survives the demolition derby, there's your new ride, boy. Woo, ain't she pretty? And these stinking kids nowadays don't appreciate a dang thing you give them, do they? No, he's always complaining. Mom, it ain't got no windshield. The doors are welded shut. Like such a pie hole, boy. Dang it, that's a classic. Do you know how hard it is to find a gremlin with a roll bar these days? Oh, they are pieces of junk. I admit it. You know, most parents get their kids like jumper cables or a flashlight, keep their kids safe on the road. Not me. I bought my son tennis shoes and a screwdriver. Said, next time that piece of junk breaks down, take the plates off and run. Heck, in Kentucky, we call that AAA. You ever have to deal with PTA? Anybody? You have to deal with the PTA? You know what PTA stands for? What does it stand for? Parent Teacher Association. Wrong. Permanently tied ass. That's what PTA stands for. Head of our PTA is named Miss Dolphinball. Now, the only reason she's the head of the PTA, she's raised most money in the bake sale for the last 5 years. Woo! Makes these dessert squares, calls them Dolphinball Family Dessert Squares. Secret family recipe. Last year, she puts Grand Marnier in the dessert square. You know what Grand Marnier is? Yeah, it's booze. It's liquor. Well, I didn't know you could spike this shit. Oh, I showed her this year. I made brownies. Happy brownies. $3.5 million, people. They had to rename the school after me. Etta High. I know, you're looking at me. I need to get some weight off. I saw Oprah Winfrey. Her personal trainer said if you want to lose weight, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I haven't slept in 6 days. Girls, you know you're getting fat when you sit in your bathtub and the water in the toilet rises. Anybody got a teenage daughter at home? Applaud if you have a teenage daughter. Yeah. Yeah. How old? How old, honey? 15. Heal! All teenage girls seem to think the sound is a word. It's the only response I get anymore. Hey, I told you to get off the phone. I don't know if I'm raising a kid or a cat with a hair problem.
It was
Lyrics
fabulous.
could relate to everything, it seems like.
She was splitting her gut.
She was speaking to the women. She was making fun of the guys. I mean, how can you not love that?
She'll tell you the truth. Nobody else has the guts to tell you.
Where's my women over 40? Applaud if you're over 40. Applaud. What's your name, honey? Jackie. Can I ask you a personal question, Jackie? You ever sneeze and pee your pants? I don't know what's the matter. Lately I sneezed, I just pissed my pants. It's like, ma'am, do you need a Kleenex? No, but some kitty litter would be nice.